All right, welcome back to Campbell Racing. Time to do another No Help NASCAR where I run without any assists. This is going to be 50 laps at Pocono Raceway in the Gen 4 Cup cars. I am the number 3 car. I will be gridding 11th. I did a mock qualify and I qualified at a 53.784, so I would have been on pole. But as with the series, when I remember to give myself a black one qualifying, there is no qualifying. So let's see if we can make our way up through the field in the Campbell Chevy done by Impact Sim Designs. If you like the way I look on track, you can look just as good. Check his information in the description, and he will get you looking as good as I do on track. So with that, I will catch you guys when we are coming to the green. All right, here we go.
Okay, car's down, be ready. Green flag.
Really got to watch them pushing through wide here.
Outside. Clear. Good job.
We're probably going to be
Outside.
3 on exit.
I'm going to stay low, go the outside.
Still outside. Door quarter clear.
Coming up slow. I didn't know if the outside was the middle lane or full outside. Leave them in the lane there in case they have a run. I actually want to be on the outside of 1 here. If the 11 doesn't come up, well, almost killed us both.
Inside. You're clear.
Later in the run, being on the outside is really advantageous if you can get to the outside and pinch them down. But even early in the run, it's still not a bad place to be. I did a league race here on the Legacy version, and running in the bottom was just slower, just plain and simple. He's probably going to have the run here to defend, but he may just be given the spot, so we'll see.
Clear him. Outside. Still there. Still there.
I'll try it again through 1, and if he's able to hold on the spot, I may just fall back in line.
Outside.
I'm going to dive it in here pretty aggressively, though.
Still out there. Clear.
One thing you want to make sure you do not miss the bottom in the tunnel turn here. People get such a run on you if you miss the bottom.
Inside.
We're actually in the preferred line here, I believe.
54.275. That was your fastest lap of the session. Still there at your door inside. Still there. Inside's clear. Inside. Clear inside. Inside.
I didn't want to check it there, but there's nothing else I could do.
6. Outside. Still outside. Still outside. Clear high. 54.848. Outside. Still outside.
I'd like to stay to his inside here and give me the preferred line into the 2.
Still outside. Still outside. Clear.
This track is really tricky because it's kind of like you want to be on the outside of 1, the inside of 2, and then the outside of 3. So the preferred line keeps shifting. And so you really got to plan your attack of where you want to pass them, and you've got to go like a corner ahead. And the corners are so different. You can be really good at one and really bad at another one. Now you're checking up way earlier than I'm wanting to.
Outside. Still outside. Clear if you need it.
See, because I didn't make the pass there, it's killing me on wanting to get to the outside of 3. So I may just ride for a couple minutes, see if we can pull away. Unless he makes that mistake.
Inside. 55.12. Still there. Still inside. Clear low.
I missed where he went. There he is.
Yeah, thank you.
So many of these guys are just missing the bottom and 2, and if I can stay single file through there, that's where I'll make up some time.
Outside.
Give me up the
Give
fucking
extra
wall.
room.
Clear high.
Did he say I put him there? He said something about the wall. I thought he said he put me in the wall, but like nobody was there. They're getting pretty racy back there.
54.804. Real nice work, my man. Just keep running your line.
Thank you, Dick.
We got a little damage.
Outside. Still outside. Clear. Outside, outside. Looks clear, clear, clear. Inside.
Thank you for the room there.
55.289. Still inside.
Yeah.
Hang on him, bud. He'll make a
Well, it was
mistake.
either that or
Go
we were
get him.
both going to be wrecked.
Still
So,
inside.
yeah, it's all good.
Still inside. All clear, my man. Inside. Clear. That's a good job.
I wasn't trying to squeeze him there, but I had no idea if he was there or not. If I didn't move, we were going to wreck on the inside, so.
.336. That's good, my man. Get him. Outside. Still outside. Clear. Good job. Outside. Still out there. Still out there.
I'm not going to get him here, I don't think.
Still outside.
Unless he just gives it.
Still out there.
Maybe I've got enough to dive into one here.
The lead just did a 55.257. Still out there. 55.7. Still outside. You're clear him.
All right, now if we can just not overdrive too, we should be able to pull away here. I'm gonna be right up on that yellow line. All right, let's see if we got anything for the leader. Should be pitting in about 12 laps or so.
55.473. All right, buddy. Get after it. It's your rhythm.
Woo!
Done that like 3 times already.
Chicken too hot.
.375.
Are you getting out of the way or trying to defend? I'm just trying to make sure I understand.
I don't think we'll have anything for the leader unless there's a caution to bunch everything back up. I think we might be able to catch them some if we pit a lap early. But we probably used our tires a little bit too much and gotten a little bit far behind coming up through the field. So I think on equal footing we might have something for them, but we're going to need a little help.
.459.
Lost a tenth that lap. I felt slow in 3. There's lots of different ways to drive through, and I honestly don't know what the best way is. It seems like I'm gaining a little too much on entry, so I'm probably burning my right front a little too much, but I also have an early entry, which I just do everywhere. And I've noticed a lot of people having a little bit later entry, having better success. I'm doing the later entry into 1 here. I know a lot of guys, they get to the bottom too fast, which is what I normally do, but that really, really kills you in 1 here. I'm braking at the green light. I was going to the black sign on the wall at the beginning of the run, but just kind of gradually back it up a little bit as the tires wear. And then here I'm somewhere around the 1 cone. I think for me personally, the trick to 3 isn't as much of where you brake, like right at the 1 or, you know, but after it or whatever, but it's the continual brake pressure through the braking zone. When I hit that well, I really seem to have a good 3.
That leader really checked out, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's sticking up a show for the fans.
I don't know what race they're watching. We were putting on a good show, though.
Yep.
Nice to be driving with guys that know how to race. Can't say the same for NIS.
Trying to decide right now when I'm going to come in and pit. It's either going to be 23 coming to 24.
55.
Okay, so he's still gaining on me. Which I think that's too early, honestly. So I may go 24 coming to 25, which is a lap early than halfway, but it might give me a little bit more separation out of these guys as well.
Wish I hadn't followed the 2 guys in front of me into the wall 3 times, though.
And it's not so much that I need the separation from them, honestly. It's I don't want them to come in on that lap and then get ahead of me and then me have to pass them again. I'm more confident in my ability to hold them off on 1 lap older tires than I am having to pass them again.
We got a kilo copy.
55.891.
It's like about 10 cars all back each other.
My tires are done.
That wall is a magnet.
Yep.
Yep, aerotite is definitely a thing.
They seem to catch me and then they just kind of hold right there. So
55.76.
I think we're still going to have to save fuel to make it to the end.
I've been saving, I'm good.
You can make it on 1 stop.
Yeah, I got 6 laps of fuel remaining still.
it's good info to have.
I got 5, so I guess I'm driving harder.
Baby, come back.
Yellow.
Haha.
So what you got going on out there, bud?
It's going to work out just about right.
Start getting fun.
We've got to pass the pace car.
Where was the wreck at? Had to be
Alright,
for
looks
like
like
last?
you're going to be lining up behind one.
It must be at the back somewhere because it's not in front of me.
Man, I was finally, you guys were coming back to me. Ah,
I was in 14th place. and I
literally
didn't
could not have been a more perfect time for
That was
us.
probably my fault.
I think we had a great race going in the top 10. Everybody's swapping position like nothing.
Start getting a
I
look
started
at
fourth,
the road.
back on the
Gonna be
10,
running
so
about
fourth again,
5.
back on the 10. Now I'm about 8th.
He passed me, and I just didn't give him enough room when we went into the turn.
I was right behind you, man. I was waiting until you start punching holes.
yeah, I was lifting so early, letting them guys go, and they finally started coming back. And
Yeah.
we were about to really put on a show there.
Pace car out of 1.
All right. Hopefully we'll come out front row. I wouldn't even mind P2, to be honest. Well, P1 you get to control, so yeah, at this point, come out first would be great. P2, because they can't choose lanes, will be fine. And
Who wants it? Who
survive until we can pull away.
No, not in this car. You can pass in this car. I mean, into turn 1, just depends on where you are. I think me, the 9, the couple of guys have proven that you could pass on this racetrack.
Yeah, I started 10th and I'm up to 4th.
I've proven you could be passed at this track.
Road is open.
Me too. Yeah, I think I went up one too many on my steering ratio. I think I should go almost 14. 16 is close to 12.
I'm running 12. What's with the big ass checkups?
Here we jump, guys.
I haven't
10 away.
practiced enough with that, but my tire savings is way better with 14 or 16.
5 away. At your mark now. Turn in, turn in, turn in, turn in.
Ooh, 68.81. Absolutely murdered them. That's
My restaurant was a
what
little
diving
bit
in,
off, though.
coming through the
35.
field will do. So
Go, go,
You
go,
say
go, go, go.
35. That's 75.
We got one more set of
Man, my tires
That's
weren't
it.
checked for
Line
some
up behind
fucked up
the pace car.
reason.
oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
I had that last week.
I don't understand, man. I didn't shut them off.
That's exactly what I did. I had mine on and they weren't on when I
I
went
believe
in.
I came out P1 because of that.
Mr. Man pit stall, then I stalled, turn back up.
All right. See what we can do from the front.
Pace car entering 3.
Make sure we don't get taken 3 wide.
Yeah,
here
I'm
at
not
the-
going to make it on
at the
gas yet. I'm
beginning.
going to have to hop off. How can you not make it on gas? Don't know, but can't.
I'm going to get basically another free lap here.
Unless you didn't fill up properly with
1 to
it.
go. 1 minute 50
No, I filled it.
0.87.
Filled it full.
You will be in the bottom this time.
Besides, I don't want to have to save at all. I'd rather be on the attack the whole run.
Yep.
We have green white checkers in this car.
Yeah, just one.
cool.
So we're going to go early. That serves two purposes. One, they may not be ready for it. Two, it'll kind of spread everybody out. It's to my advantage for everybody to get spread out at this point rather than staying clumped up.
I'm still gonna have to say I don't get it.
Right around in fourth gear and turn the car on and off. You'll save a lap or two over the time of the next race, or the rest.
Yep, I'm doing that.
Do you have auto fuel turned on or something?
I'm not doing none of that. Just lifted and clutching. No, I turned it off, or I turned off the auto fuel. So yeah, no, it fills it full, but yeah, I think it should be okay now. I'm gonna watch the one put on a master class and see if I can follow him.
I wonder how far back he fell.
Well, what are your tires at?
Boss man, pro and belts tight. Be ready to go.
My right front was at 75. I don't know what the one was at.
No, mine was 75, 80.
Base cars off. Be ready.
68, 78.
Green.
Hey, I'm sorry, Dave. Go ahead.
New leader. 1 minute 59.227.
I think we should be good. Nobody getting a run here. Gonna have to defend for a couple laps though with the draft coming. Before everybody gets spread out, the draft's going to be super strong.
We're coming to halfway this lap. 55.579. You're pulling away from the car behind. The gap is 1 lap.
Trying to get outside of that draft zone.
There's
See somebody spin into the inside.
Caution.
Second up.
Nice and smooth. Cool your tires off. Get your fans on. They are recording.
Gotta go all the way around.
The road's closed.
Yeah, at least I got 0x from all that.
Behind the fan car.
Man, I think that was it too. We were just getting out of the draft zone. They were still battling. I think we were going to be able to pull out to the second half.
Or he came down a little bit, but regardless, it was just racing, nothing crazy.
And they saw me go early, so.
Now.
Yeah, 10-4. Just can't go anywhere for the first 5 laps. Got to wait till the tires come in just a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not trying to push it too hard. Pace car at 1.
Felt really good about that one. And that's what I didn't want to happen. Another thing of going early is to try to get people better jumps so that they could fall in line, but didn't work out. That's racing. Wonder where the one's at. Shouldn't really have to save by cutting off the engine anymore, but gives us something to do.
Open.
Just clutching. Should get us there now.
I wish we would have gone to that fuel window, Hank. I think it would have been a better scenario.
Yeah, I was good, but I just want to get green.
The road's closed.
I would have liked it to have gone green, but I also would have liked for the one to have been up here and not gotten messed up by tires being unchecked.
I don't know. I guess apparently that first run you got to save a little bit to make it. Cause yeah, I was in trouble.
What was your usage saying?
I don't even know. I don't have a usage on here, but I don't know. I turned off the auto fuel and I told it to fill to 18, and I think that's the full tank. So yeah, I don't know what else I could have done there. So it's kind of weird.
That's the same thing with me. I was like 2 laps short, even though we filled up all.
For me, if I run hard, I still only use about 27 laps. Like I get 27 laps out of the tank, so that's why I thought it was a bit odd that you reckon you couldn't make it.
Yeah, I usually got it up for 28 laps.
Yeah, I don't get that. I wasn't even driving hard, so I don't get that. But whatever.
Yeah, if I don't push real hard, I can get down to about 29 laps.
So we still got the same guy on the outside. I think that's the two. Somebody different behind us.
Without fuel and then finish second.
My steering lock on 12, and my brakes, I just leave those stuck. Do y'all move y'all's brakes up or down?
I do. Based on what my car's doing, yeah. I put it to a place where I like it, and then I'll move it up and down as the race goes on to keep the balance.
Okay, on the start of this race, did you move it any on the start or leave it the same?
I moved mine down to 62, and it's still a little too tight, but it did get loose in the center of the run. I had to move it up, so I think that's okay, but I'm no expert, but it's comfortable for me.
2 minutes 0.
I think I'm driving the track wrong. I'm going in too hard, I believe, and sliding the back.
I set mine to 60, and I've turned it down a little bit throughout the run.
You got to remember, this car's got horsepower, so you can give up entry to make a run on an exit.
Well, these
back up turn 2 a little bit, you can get a really nice run off.
Ding, ding, ding.
Yeah, I went.
Send it.
Send it, but you're
dadgummit, boys.
Wait, you guys lift in turn 2?
You'll do turn 2 harder than you think if you're smooth.
To be honest, I've gone from 11th to 1st, and every single car I passed, it looks like everybody's overdriving 2 and not getting to the bottom, for what that's worth. Now, I'm only here because the one's tires got messed up, admittedly, but still.
I can't wait to watch the one just fly by me.
I bet he could have won without even changing tires.
I may have been overdriving too, but I was
early
making
again.
speed and I was catching you on the long run there, Cam, so I don't know. Hopefully, this will be an interesting finish.
Oh, yeah, well, I had to drive harder than I wanted to at the beginning, so, yeah, it is what it is. Good race to the finish here, boys.
All right, Earl.
What were your tires on that run?
10-4.
Oh, they were shit. I don't remember.
You can still look.
Pace car's off. Big man, do your job. Green. 1 minute 58.99.
Look after the race. I'm doing a thing with no assists right now. There we go.
55.531.
I think I said earlier, but if I didn't, after the brake bias discussion, I normally start at 62 in these cars, but I started at 60 and I have not adjusted it at all yet. In the league race the other night, I started at 60, moved it down to 57, and it did seem to help. And so I may, I overdrove shit out of that corner. I may end up moving it down here if people seem to be catching and I'm feeling uncomfortable on entry, but right now it's feeling pretty good at 60. So you pretty much never want to leave it at default. Default is way too
Pit road is closed. Line up behind the safe car.
it's way too
I just noticed I didn't change my left.
front brake heavy.
Okay.
And I had them selected, so maybe
So
that's the same thing as the
68.81
one.
was the
Something's
tires
going
after the
buggy.
first run, which is garbage, admittedly.
That would explain my looseness.
That's my fault, man. I didn't think he was going to get on the brakes that quick.
No, I think I hit a little bit, maybe a little bit too early. I was trying to save tire. Well, I'm still alive, so.
They're eventually going to time it, and I'm going to have troubles in 1 and 2.
Passing on the outside of the tunnel turn's fun. Definitely not easy though.
Did y'all watch Kyle Busch's pass for the win in the trucks today?
Shush!
Yeah, that was impressive.
I mean, he showed him the nose for 3 laps. In that last lap, he just went full send into turn 2 and just took off. It was wild.
Yeah, I think Heim backed off because Kyle was coming up no matter what. So.
Did you guys see his interview where he eventually went to go back down to the truck to win a championship?
Yeah, I've seen that.
He said that?
Yeah, he wants to be the first one to win the championship in the trucks, Xfinity, and Cup. Well, I mean, you can't do that no more.
I say let him do it. That's awesome.
Sure he can. When he retires for Cup, he just declares himself a truck driver.
That's what they
Yeah,
say.
he wouldn't do it while he's running the Cup Series.
I think that'd be cool. I know he's doing it in kind of reverse order, but it'd be cool. And it wouldn't be a sure thing with the playoffs. Like, everybody wants to complain about the playoffs, but if it was like 2,000 points, he'd run away with the championship in a truck series.
Even with the playoffs, I think he'd have a pretty easy time.
Yeah, all it takes is one bad race, though.
Tires were 68.81 on the first run for whoever was asking earlier.
Oh, yeah, I was about to eat your lunch then. I was about 10% higher.
Yeah, but we were also pitting in 2 laps too.
Yeah, that's true.
You would have taken tires on a green flag run?
Oh, yeah, definitely would have. I don't know, maybe. How much were the right and the left? I might have taken 2. I did that in the league race and it worked out pretty well.
Won't be up till tomorrow, but you can go to YouTube and search at Campbell Racing, and this race will be up there tomorrow from my point of view if you want to see what I was going to do.
No, I crashed in this race. That's not cool.
We're on 1 to go. 2 minutes 0.753. You'll start on the inside.
Yeah, 77.79. That's he's driving much
I
better
guess I
than
need
me.
to drive a little harder then. I got a little bit of tire wear I can spare.
I would if I was him. It's about track
Either
position at
that
this
or as
point.
I suspected, I went with too high of a steering ratio.
Oh, I'm at 12-1 on the steering ratio. I usually run 14, but that's probably part of the reason my tires suck.
Matt, let's see whether this makes a difference.
Yeah, I'm at 12-1 ratio.
It will if we run 15 laps and there's a green white checker.
Negative 10 on the offset,
that.
and 60% brake bias. I usually run 14-1 and 62% brake bias. Still at the negative 10.
Never pit on a green white checker. There's always a crash.
Not always, but high percentage-wise, yes, that is true. But then the one time you don't pit is the one time it goes green and you get eaten up.
Right. Crashes. The crash is usually caused by someone who didn't pit and they spin the tires.
Honestly, don't know what I'm going to do if there's a green light checker.
In some cars in the NIS, it's usually people just running over people. They think that they're on fresh tires, they can just drive
The
through
smart
everybody.
play, honestly, is to pit, but
Wait, you can't?
at the same time, people are going to
You
stay out
can,
and
don't be
wreck.
surprised when it comes back around.
Yep.
There's guys I literally know I have a hall pass with that I won't feel bad at all if I run them over down the road.
Pace car's off. Be ready. Green flag's out. 1 minute 59.64.
Three wide, keep it neat.
Don't know if he's there or not. I never got a clear call. Just had to take it and hope.
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it.
Come on, boys. Let's sort this out.
55.712.
Just need to be steady Eddie. See smoke though.
Caution, caution.
Oh.
It's open. No, close, close.
Checking up for pace, checking up for pace.
Lining up behind the pace car.
That's a great save I just had. I can't believe that.
Let's go get him.
Well, that sucks.
Lining up behind the pace car.
Pace car's drifting out of one.
Wasn't expecting you to get loose there.
I'd
At least we didn't have to
be
go
surprised
around
if
another
somebody
time.
about halfway through didn't go and take tires and then be able to come through the field a little bit.
Admin, can we go one to go?
Oh, this person get loose either.
Yeah. I got loose a little bit on your outside, but I was holding you, and I thought we were good. I was getting ready to tight and pull you down the straightaway. Not much I could have done there. Sorry about that. We were probably both being stupid there. We should have saved our stuff for a few laps.
I mean, my car is still alive, I think.
At this point, I don't
Nothing too
think
bad.
saving your stuff for laps is going to be the right call. I think you get track position when you
don't
can
know about mine.
get track position.
Apparently the tires matter, though.
This is the money stop here now.
Pit road is open.
I didn't feel like I hit you hard enough to turn you around, honestly. I felt like that should have been okay.
Yeah, I don't know. But still got 2,000 RPM, so I think I'm still in there.
Yeah, it said I have wheel damage, but car feels okay.
Don't know if I made the right call or not. It looks like a bunch of guys stayed out, so we'll say it is.
I probably could have given you a little more room, but I was kind of like, well, if you're gonna send it on me in the tunnel, I'm gonna make you work for it. So maybe I could have given a little more there.
Got 11 to go. Each pit's gonna take, or each caution's gonna take
pit there.
2 to 3. Only 6. That's good for me. If we go green, it's very bad for me.
Yeah,
but
big enough wall behind us.
if there's a caution or two, it might work out. Plus, it gets somebody else on my outside. He hasn't hopefully been seeing how early I've been going on the restart, so I'm going to do that as well.
I can prove, though, there's 17 that I tried to stay off because if I hadn't cared, I wouldn't have hit the wall.
And gives me a little bit more play.
Not been my weekend here for a few weeks. It's not been my week a couple weeks now.
I might wait a little bit longer. Like, not all the way to the end.
I had 2 minutes of damage, but my engine's okay, so we'll see.
We'll see. Like, maybe in the middle. And then that way I can go early the next time.
I've got rear damage, that's all it is. So, I mean, it might be a little bit slow. I'm a little bit slow on the straights, but I'll try to get up as close as I can.
Yeah, I think I would have been better off, not to sound dirty, but I think I would have been off in that situation, keeping my foot in it, driving through you, and spinning you harder to the left, because you would have just looped it, and I would have been fine.
Yeah, then the one would have died.
Collateral damage.
See, it'll be interesting to see if the tires come back or not.
You're thinking about what's going to be the best outcome for you.
You're going to have a couple rounds at 8, 2, minute 0.592. 1 to go. You'll be on the inside.
I wasn't thinking about green white checker earlier.
Yeah,
I was like, yeah, we're good on, we're good on
okay,
fuel.
and then I got it. I'm like, okay, I'm good. I'm going to drive right around. And then I'm like, nope.
Get another extra lap in here, just in case.
That turn is fun, like a sprint car.
All right, see if we can pull something off here in 10 laps. Kind of made our bed. We got to line it though. So if there is a caution coming out, we've got to stay out. Maybe green white checker. We can come in because those guys will have some green flag laps. If it stays clean until the green white checker, then I come in and take them. We'll see.
Be smooth, be smart. Stay focused.
All right, let's get 5 wide in turn 1, please.
Pace car's off, be ready. Green flag. Deleted, just did a 1 minute 59.772. 1 minute 59.17. Next car for position. Did you say the next car for position? Yeah, never mind.
You got it.
Ah, what happened there?
Caution. Good job, bud. Tell me what you got quickly. I don't know where your mic is, but we do have a little bit of trouble hearing you under green flag conditions.
Yeah,
if you could push that back a little bit, would be awesome.
Definitely still on the street. Gotta finish off
Line up
this
behind the safe car.
damage. Push it.
I don't know how I didn't get in that.
Actually, my damage, my car is driving better now than this damage.
42
like,
would be going
down and
on
it
45-ish. We wreck then, and it'll be 46, 47, 48.
Oh man, they get the spot back, really?
I wasn't even in the round. I just stopped to get away from it.
Yeah, I saw that coming. I'm like, I'm going for the bottom.
See if I recognize any new tires in the mirror. I don't.
Yeah, that's the first time I've sent it through one on a restart 17, and I felt like it's not going to.
I really want to cheat.
So I guess maybe
and look,
I got damaged in a good way. I don't know. It's for short run. You almost had a perfect restart there where you could have just blasted by everybody and it would have been perfectly legal.
Yeah, but I hate when people do it to me, so.
I do too, but hey, you know, what you got to
Hope
do.
nobody goes in now. It's not worth it unless you have
Either way,
damage. I
I didn't
mean,
parachute,
if you stayed out before, you really need to stay out
for everybody.
now too.
After this, though, I'm gonna piss myself.
Because all you did is give people better tires and better track
When's the
position. for
Xfinity
no
race, the
reason.
real Xfinity race start?
Close.
5:30.
All right.
10. Got the lucky dog. Going to have a lap car coming to the outside.
I love this track though. It is
come around
underrated.
the gate.
Just sucks with the pace flats, that's all.
Yeah, if the pace speed was like 100, it wouldn't be so bad. It's great though if you get in a wreck and you just take damage though.
I don't like this guy riding into my inside. Like, I can hear him, but I don't know the point in riding right next to us the
Does
whole
the
time.
NIS been like lucky to get 10 laps and have a caution?
My NIS race, yeah, I think that was about the longest one.
Yeah, I was having a look on the site thing, and yeah, it looks like everyone's having like 11 cautions a race kind of stuff.
Yeah, I got wrecked, got back up to the top 7 on the last lap. I was trying to pass a guy that the race be kind of trashy earlier in the race, and I was trying to prove a point.
I will say this now, I don't think we're going to win this race.
Just let him have it or got him on the next corner. I forgot that I was driving a wrecked race car, so it was kind of unpredictable. It was kind of random.
I'm either going to mess up the restart, I'm going to get dive bombed, or the new tires are going to catch. There's a lot of reasons for us not to win here.
Come around the gate.
I don't know what the hell this guy's
Are
doing.
you shifting all the way through the race, or is it you staying in certain years?
In the NIS, I go down to 4th and turn 1. 2's iffy. Sometimes I'll shift and sometimes I won't. And then 3, I run 4th.
Your radio actually sounded really scratchy.
You can make long talk straight over without shifting in the 5th. It's fair if you're not in the draft. If you're in the draft, you'll
minute
shift.
0.839. So it looks like you'll be on the
But
inside.
I don't know. I haven't really
Just help us
tested
a
it enough to know if the engine braking you get from the downshift helps or not.
Yeah, I don't run the next gen enough to feel confident to go play those games.
We go green on 45,
I do
we
most of
wreck
my
on
learning for next
45,
gen. I
that gives
do
us
on my league
46,
races.
47, 48.
Like
I
running
don't know if it would be a
league
green-white
with setups
checker
that people
naturally,
make and
which would
drive
give us
different
2 more, or if
handling
it would
cars
swap
has made me
over
be a lot better at that car than I was
to
a
the
year ago.
green-white checker.
Like I used to spin it as soon as it got loose, but I think I've kind of figured out how to control slide those things a little bit. It's still a very small margin of error though.
When you do slide out, you want to stomp on the brakes and the pedals really hard. That'll help you catch it.
That's one option, but like it's also just kind of really smooth, quick but smooth steering inputs can save it too.
Looks like new tires are in 8th.
I did a Tyler Reddick through the grass the other day at Charlotte in my league. That was kind of funny. I don't recommend it. It was scary. I thought my race was over.
Coming to the green. Make sure you stay in line before you cross start finish line.
Hopefully I didn't just use my last set of tires too soon.
Base cross off, be ready.
Check up.
Green.
It's about where I was going to go anyway, and I heard him say check up, and it's like, let's go.
2.
Three wide, turn 2. Yeah.
.507.
Ain't no saving at this point. Turned in too early.
.963.
I feel like he's a little bit better than me in 2, but I'm making it up in 1.
.143.
See him going to the inside. Don't know if it's wrecking or not, though. Apparently not.
.274.
Come on, we need to crash before we get to the light, guys.
Prefer they didn't.
I'm in a white flag this time.
Okay. If they beat us, they beat us. Just don't beat ourselves.
7.
Good win, Ken. Oh, maybe not.
Thanks.
Whew, good job. I shouldn't have pitted that last.
We got one, boys. We got one.
Good job, my man. Good job, fellas.
Good racing, fellas.
Man, you've done a really good job today. Do you know that?
Good race.
That really sucks for the one, man. I think we could have had a really good race if his tires didn't uncheck for him.
Going flat out here.
I will take it, though. Can't make me give the damn thing back.
Holy shit, it works.
Been a minute since we've done one of these.
All right, man, you want to pull on that first one? Or are we going to make it roll? We're pulling in now.
Here we go. Tale of two races right there. Green for the first half and nothing but cautions for the second. Let's blow it up.
Water down, please.
There we go. All right. All right. Let's go back and look and see what we got. Beautiful sight. Beautiful sight. All right, so we went 11th to 1st. Congrats on Sterling finishing 2nd. Jason on 3rd. Hank made his way back up to 4th after the unfortunate events of his tires not being checked, and so I definitely think he deserved a better finish than he got, but that's racing. So that will do it from Pocono Raceway. Thanks for watching.